We could have easily had deputies injured severely and or killed because of the actions of this driver. The deputies were actively at the checkpoint and looking to set up the pattern for which we put our cones up. This individual drove through, taking several cones out at a high rate of speed and failing to stop for the deputies that were working to set the checkpoint up. So a traffic stop was attempted on him. He fled at a high rate of speed and continued to drive reckless in the area. Subsequently, he was involved in a crash, and then he fled from the vehicle on foot and was captured about an hour later with the assistance of the Columbus helicopter unit. The suspect was arrested that night. He himself was impaired, so he was operating a vehicle under the influence. We had failed to comply, resisting arrest. He also had a firearm in the vehicle, so improper handling of a firearm, which is a felony. The fleeing is a felony, and then he faced OVI and 2 other traffic charges related to vehicle registration issues with the vehicle. If you think of it from this perspective, if law enforcement is attempting to remove you from the roadway and you're not complying with them, then you have no regard whatsoever for other vehicles that are on the roadway or even your own safety, and that's very problematic. Well, checkpoints are very important as it relates to educating and letting the public understand and know that we're out there and we're putting these checkpoints throughout Franklin County. I know that sometimes when we put our stats out and it says, oh, we didn't have any drunk driving arrests that came through the checkpoint, we see that as a positive, not as a negative, because hopefully our message is getting out there and people are making the right decisions instead of making a poor choice.